What's poppin', y'all? Oh. Ah! We got the drunken dude. Ba-doom.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Let us begin. Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Put one in the pocket. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Goes for the throw. All right. On dangerous turret. Easy to get tagged at this range. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. All right, what's coming up next?
Ooh.
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow. Were they baiting
That
them
kills,
inside?
maybe?
Swagger step. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Closing moments of the match. In there!
I don't know.
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Buffs up. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Connect with medium kicks.
Boom. All on controller, by the way.
Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
Get up.
Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meter in there. Oh, burnout triggered. A quick breather. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Jump.
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. They must have a game plan here with a critical drive rush to keep it going. All in with a rush. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on thick. Finishes.
And that's game.
Player 1.
We'll hop on Overwatch after a few games of this.
Build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we
Jump.
going to witness a blow up here?
Hit. Boom. Boom. I thought he was going to grab that.
Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damage.
No, why didn't I jump?
Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Can I hit this? Brother.
Decides to buff up while they can. Can't tech the throw. Knockdown. The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out. Picks up the win with the counter hit.
Brother, no way.
To make some escape. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. All right, springs forward with the drive rush. Swagger step. Player 2 holding on to that corner again. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Experiencing burnout. Both sides in burnout. They can't drive. Drops them hard. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Sets up with the jump in. Not much luck. This can lead to some big damage. In attack range. What are they gonna do? That corner is denied the jump in attempt.
Oh no, he's playing so slow and it's tricking me out. He's playing, acting me up.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. All right, what's coming up next? We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat yet?
Dude, I don't know what's going on, man.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The jump-in is denied. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Player 2 chases them down. Hits them with his free flow. Player experiencing burnout. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Both fighters planning something? Sneaks in above. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Got him up against the wall and the stun is there. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Links it. Player flatlines it.
Oh.
Player 2 took no time to finish that.
I don't understand. I feel like I can't do anything against him.
Here comes a new challenger.
Peace. No one heard me.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
What do we
try to do here in the first round?
Oh, wait, what?
Puts one in the pocket.
So you're gonna jump?
Goes for the low kick. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Knockdown. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Reacts to the throw. Oh, burnout on both sides? Can't tech the throw? Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Jumps up. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Medium kick hits. They were not clear for takeoff. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything.
It's like they jump when they know I don't want to jump, man.
Brings forward with the drive rush, scrapping it out up close. Big quick burnout activates. Player 2 in dire straits. Drive rush to keep it going. Max F.
How?
Unbelievably in sync. Oh, burnout triggered. Jumps in. Noticeable light draw critical.
I think that might kill me though.
Such a lovely.
Yeah, it does.
Flatline zone. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, here it is.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Medium kick hit.
Oh, man.
Sticks the combo. Parries to cancel the fire. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues.
I've done that the first time this whole game and you just knew when to block it perfectly.
Brings out the super art. How is this going to work out for them? Taking stock. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Can't tech the throw. Takes a trip, capitalizes on every mistake.
Oh my days.
Perfect KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Throws them to negate the block. Nails the NTF. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 chases them down. Hits them with a stop and pop. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Both fighters are low on drive. What'll they use it on? Will we see a drive impact? Oh, burnout triggered. Goes up to pry them open. Drops them hard. Can they create an opportunity for them? Last round, people. Both fighters got.
Well, I found your weakness.
Parry connect. Big throw. Stuff him. still slugging it out at this range. Both players look for something to work with, but neither are getting knocked down. Here comes the mix-up. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Impact counter! Oh, that's so sick. Back to the corner. Super art to show up what a PhD in fighters can do for you.
Sure you
Not
can.
one bit about it.
No.
Will the super art do anything? Listen! There's a burnout! She had it all planned out!
She did that last time, so.
Ready because that fight was easy money! They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Oh.
Goal starts to pry them open. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Gets a normal hit from the drive impact. They're still good.
Oh, lucky ass shot.
Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Takes a trip. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Nice tech. The super armor does its job. Takes the chance to hurt him. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Okay, creating some space here. Can't tech the throw? Alright, what's coming up next? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Will we see a drive impact? Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Okay,
Ah! No!
takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants
nice
to
shot.
do first. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Checks them with the projectile. Still very early in the round. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation, experiencing burnout. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Got him up against the wall and the spot is there. Looking so fast. This super. The Kaisen Gankai Ranku connects. They're gonna score huge damage off this. Wow, that's some big time damage there. Player's impact squashed. A real test of nerf clutch anti-air. Player 1 closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Starts things off with a jump in. Who will come out on top? It's the drive. Player 1 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more experiencing burnout. Oh, the throw connects. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. What are they gonna do? Going in? Ugh, scuff him. Here comes some solid anti-air. Okay, he knocked him out of the air. That corner is starting to look sets up with the jump in. Links it. That throw's gonna take off a chunk again. They are in a real.
Oh my days, that lag just gave her enough time to react, man. I don't like that. Like, I felt like she was gonna hit. But that, like, when you lag like that in the game, like, it just gives you enough time to respond. Bad.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Let's go! Ring the bell! This will be a good round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Is he gonna jump this?
Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach.
He's gonna do that again. And now he's gonna jump. See?
Player 2 with the
And now he's gonna jump again. Ooh.
lays on the pressure with the projectile. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? What's the play here? Did well to get the buff in. Player 1 Maybe just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. Projectile to try and change the situation. Make it perfect execution and makes our fighter a perfect round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. That's the counter. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Genius read. Looking for a chance. Goes for the jump in. Big throws. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Going in. Player 1 instantly does some big damage. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 2 brings it home.
He's a new challenger.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Player 2 with the life lead. Ooh, with a hit, whiff, or even charge in. Tricky territory here. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 1 is almost dead, but some flush drive moves and a few prayers can turn this around in their favor. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. KO.
I was gonna drive impact again.
Player 2 takes
I would have won in the tip to drive impact that back.
They get away with it. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Last round, we saw some very solid zoning plays. Can they keep that up and close out this game? Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but brushes that off and keeps going. Hits them in their gut. Drive boosted Hadou. Gets a risky puff in. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Burnout triggered. Player 2 is dominating this match. Both fighters planning something and experiencing burnout. All the throw connects. Player 1 with the rhythm owning that space. Close range projectile. Flatline done. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see.
He did. The only reason why I was spamming Hadouken is because he refused to close that distance. Like, not throughout the whole game, but there were like a lot of instances where he's just at this distance. I'm just gonna keep Hadoukening you. JP, I have a really good friend who has given me some education on dealing with JP. Number 1, almost all of his melee attacks are negative.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Player 1 with the life lead. Alright. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Will we see it? Burnout activates. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge amnesia. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start.
Damn it.
Player 1 has a slight life lead. Jumps in. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Both fighters planning something? Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. They decide to take a breather to regroup. One chance here may end this match. Throwing some shade. KO. Well, listen.
I could not
You're locked in.
do anything for
That
shit.
was a decisive win. They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it. Uses the parry. Opts for the throw. Goes for the fireball. Player 1 with the life lead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Down to the wire. Player 2 chases them down. The throw is escaped. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Very solid corner switch. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Are we going to see an opt for the throw to close it out? Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a
He struggles
advantage.
with medium pressure. Medium punches like punches.
Overdrive Hadouken. The next round is beginning. What's going to happen now? Grabs him. Departure set. Player 1 has a slight life lead. A quick breather. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Both fighters planning something? Will we see a drive in? Player 2 will need to digs in deep to get that drive in. Opt for the critical art. Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler here. Low on life and is still willing to risk it all on this critical art to deal the cash money damage they need. Going in, drive rush to keep it going. Connects with the throw. Noticeable life lead. It sees the overhead coming. Dangerous range here. My turn. Player, oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? What now? Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. That was the highest if I've ever seen.
I thought he was going to use one of the supers there. That's why I didn't immediately engage. I thought, but then he didn't.
Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Fires off an overdrive. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Still slugging it out. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Who's it gonna be? Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Gets the jump in. Parries to cancel the fire. KO. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Steps back to start things off. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Both sides reluctant to get in each other's faces, but who will seize control this round? A quick breather. Their spacing is so on point right now, but who's gonna blink first? Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Are they going to be able to? That throw's gonna take off a chunk again. And whip! Player 1 is in a very good spot. Letting it all on the drive rush. Gets the counter hit and the win. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that.
Let's play one more and let's hop on Overwatch after this. How long have I been playing Street Fighter? It's been like 20 minutes. Actually, you know what? We can stay on 2 more games.
Here comes a new challenger.
What was his name again? I forgot. Blanca? Something? Blanca,
Two of
yeah.
the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Cool skin.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Opts for the throw.
He's gonna stand still, isn't he?
You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Player 2 is using their drive liberally. Taking stock. Neither of them willing to back off here. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Checks him with the projectile. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Wait, they're going for the super art? Will we hit them with a stop and bomb? Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. What'll happen here? Quick, burnout activates. Closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Round 1.
Watch, he's gonna immediately dash in.
We ain't even close to done yet. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Who's it gonna be? The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Knockdown. Throw whips. Did well to get the buff in there. Puts one in the pocket. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Both fighters are working with empty drive gauges, but I'm sure they want to make something happen. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. The pressure is so intense here. KO.
I should have dragon punched that,
Picks
man.
up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Backstep rolling attack. Big throws. Very slick with the combo. Throws them to negate the block. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Burnout activates. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Both fighters planning something? This may be it. Changes the flight plan. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Still slugging it out at this range. Player 1, oh my god, they just choked it up. This could lead to some big damage.
Oh, my days.
Oh, here we go.
What?
Closes it out.
Bro, why am I playing so shit? I play so shit sometimes, man. I don't know what I was thinking.
Not over yet. Believe it's time for that rundown. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Player 1 chases them down. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Put one in the pocket. Time's the only thing moving here. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? The jump in catches them. Sticks the combo. Absorbs the attack and fires back.
My days.
Right lead opens up. Not shy with the grab. They've got the big KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Pounces on their prey with a wild hunt. Slides them open with a shoryuken. This may be it. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Was hungry for the grab. Going in? The impact doesn't do anything. Player 2 can't use any... Oh, burnout triggered. The big flex. The broken jaw. Shin shoryuken.
What's wrong? Get up!
They were waiting for it. Closes them back off. They pumps the brakes on the impact. Burn out, but they may have a... Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Hits the drive. The last round. It's now or never. Rushes that off and keeps going.
Oh my days, that is so unreal, bro. That distance.
Still slugging it out at this range. Links it. Throws them. Amazing. Shoots their shot. Taps them on the toe. Player 2 is on the brink of disaster. Excellent block. Keeps him out. Turns out. This may turn into a big chance. Player 1 still has a chance, but it's going to Benson on the fireball. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
He could not close that distance efficiently. Unfortunate. He was right here, performed a move that stopped right there. Boom, punished him.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out?
Cheesy,
It's gonna
what's
be
it?
exciting to see.
Let us begin. Round one.
Don't even like what's
Here we
it.
go. What are these fighters going to
Is he gonna
do?
jump?
Checks with the projectile. No good up high. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meters. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Taking stock. Can't tech the throw? Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much. Opt for the throw to close it out. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Come on, buddy.
Overdrive Hadouken. They both showed
You're gonna
their
do the
hands
twist
a
attack,
little
right?
bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player one did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that
Oh,
last
this,
round.
okay. This time will hit.
Even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. They're backed up into the goal, hit them with a stopping pop. Were they baiting them into that? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Overdrive Hadouken. A super art.
Ah!
Oh, burnout triggered. This is the
Oh no! I thought she'd do the spinning attack right there.
This right here is what Cammy's all about. Here it comes, the Delta Red Assault. Player two is in a nice read with the cannon spike. Okay, that back row was huge. Player one can't use any drive moves. Got impact squat. Closes it out.
Oh, that lag though.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight round. Fight.
There's an overdrive Hadouken. Who will come out on top in this final round? Goes for the rush. Player two took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Okay, here we go. Back to the corner. Are we gonna? Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. All in with a rush. There's a drive impact. What's this big Get out. Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
Remember one thing for people who are new to picking up Street Fighters, one big important thing that I learned: respect the medium and light punch and light kick. Just respect them. Because I promise you, by the time you do 2 punches, you can drive impact back. Him again? Is it the Blanca guy again?
They're all
No,
fired
different one.
up. We're almost underway.
Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. The combo's there. The throw misses. Player two needs to deal with this burnout. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Taking stock. Back step rolling attack? A drive impact could end it all here. Both fights in there. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws them to negate the block. Hits them with a stop and block. Player 2, good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Player 2 holding on KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
What's this?
Brushes that off and
Huh?
keeps going. Breaks the block with a throw. Charges forward. Taking shots and shoots their shot. Punish counter.
Why would I fall for that, bro?
Plenty of floor.
Why would I fall for such a stupid, easy-ass combo like that? I expected him to do something convoluted because we're doing the same exact shit. But he just doesn't learn and I'm an idiot for...
Putting the cherry on top.
Taste that, bro.
Spends it all on the super. Not shy one thing about it.
He's gonna do the spinny attack from distance, watch.
He's on track to steal this drive to act quickly, but with the attack. Player 1, huge chance after that wall splash. And whiffs. They're wide open. From above. Who will set the pace for a burnout? Did they mean to do that? Both of it is over.
It's so bullshit, bro. You should be able to be counter punished for that, bro. Like, that move is so fast. Yeah, I hope he picks. Nope.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Let us begin.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with a projectile. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Who's going to break the solids first? Who's it gonna be? Puts one in the pocket. Will they build meter or just go all in on each other? Next up, feeling out the spacing. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Checks with the projectile. Expect both fighters to crank it up a bit now that we're halfway through the round. Halfway through the round now. Expect to see both fighters take it to the next level. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Throws them to negate the block. Very solid corner switch. Throws them. What's next? Drive rush to keep it going. Who will capitalize on an opening first? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. 20 seconds left. What are they both plotting? Throws out a projectile. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. A drive impact could end it all here. Player 2 will look to apply full KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win.
Bro.
To keep the pressure on. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Grabs them. Drive rush to keep it going. Still very early in the round. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. But experiencing burnout. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown and... Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages... Anti-air in this one! They've got the meter for a throws them. Big throws. Excellent block! Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. What now? Are we gonna see a comeback here? Fireball pressure, trying to wear down the opponent. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? In attack range. A fireball at that range? We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has
I'm getting tired of this fucking Wi-Fi, bro.
Sets up with the jump in. Oh, in with the rush. Nails it. Perfect execution with the anti-air. What's this Jinko Hado gonna do? What's next? Good overdrive pistol there to call them out. Are we gotta do better than that? They're willing to flatline them. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
That Wi-Fi was shit, bro.
Challenger.
Who's that? Cheesy What's it again?
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Tries to bait him with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Knockdown. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
You're done.
Down to the wire. It's not over. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Oh, burnout on both sides? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead opens up. Takes a trip. Ends with a projectile. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Decides to buff up when they
Ooh,
can.
good close.
Hits him with a stopping block. Goes forward with a gut punch. Strings it all together.
Damn, I thought he...
It's a good spot to use the super.
It's like last time when I thought he would try to do a move. And then I just get punished because he doesn't do it.
Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Both fighters planning something? Will we see a drive in? Just to break the stalemate with a fire.
Oh my days, bro.
They're in the corner now. No running over. No! Straight up the line. That's how you close it out. What a beast! Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
Well, he is pretty smart. He's choosing not to go again to keep his points.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Goes for the throw. Knockdown. The drive parry was successful. Player 1 chases them down. Grabs them. Knockdown.
Ooh, not bad.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Blocks the low heavy. Taking stock. in a dire situation. They can't afford any mistakes. Anything could happen here. Projectile to try and change the situation. Where is their opening? The quarter makes it hard to KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Did well to get the buff in there. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. The jump in catches them. Sticks the combo. A quick brick drive rush to keep it going. Smart play with the throw. There's an overdrive shorty. Springs forward. KO! Player 1 proved to be the victor in that mirror match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to vengeance. Decides to meet them in the air. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? All right. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Player 1 with the life lead. Who's it gonna be? Got their eye on the air. All right, what's coming up next? Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Taking stock. Life lead opens up. Ends the round with a punish counter. Living in the opponent's head rent-free right now. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Nice parry. Smart play with it. Fires off the Shinju Hadouken. Both fighters just goes for it at this range. Medium kick hits. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. They've got the meter for a drive it below. Are we gonna see a comeback here? How that throw did some juicy damage. Player 1 in a Shogeki. This could be make or break. Watch Toho burnout. Did they mean to do that? System for the win.
Oh no!
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Dude, I thought it was a small one.
Who will come out on top in this final round? Nice parry. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Both fighting all the throw connects. Springs forward with the drive rush. We see a risky play, but it pays off. Let's cross that off. Toho burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player 2 can't let it go. Critical art now. Reds them with a critical art. Such a smart play to go for in this situation.
I blocked
Fighting back
that.
against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Charges up the plasma. What a clutch low heavy. Breaking them shins with a pin.
Oh no! I thought no. I got confused which view, and I thought I had meter. Why did I think I had meter, man?
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Goes up above. Zones with the fireball. Still very early in the round. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Trips them up. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Life lead opens up. All right, what's coming up next? Player KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Can't tech the throw? Spends the gauge on the drive rush. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Blocks the impact. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. What'll have drive rush to keep it going? Gets the critical art. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a play to take this fight. Now they gotta think of a follow-up. Both fighters planning something? Player 2, all the throw connects. Perfect use of the corner is rewarded with the win this round. Player 1 comes away with Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time. All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Ah!
The combo's there. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. They're really being worked over in the corner. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Well-timed corner switch. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Saw them sweating against the wall and gets in the throw. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jump? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they are. Burnout activates. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. What'll happen here? Breaks the block with a throw. They just won't. Springs forward with the drive rush. Smart play with the throw. Drive rush to keep it going. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. So, what's next? Quick medium post. Connects with the throw. Player 1 needs to hold out. Breaks it. Throws them. Drive rush. Drops them. The next, were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? No drive left now. There's a burnout. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? They're so close to the end of the round that it may not matter that both fighters have perfect use of the corner is rewarded with the win this round. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
He's a strong player.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Brushes that off and keeps going. Picture perfect punish counter. Throws them to negate the block. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Oh! There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Knockdown. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Still slugging it out at this range. Oh, burnout triggered! Player 1 has depleted their drive game, but they are still within range to win this round. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. A critical situation for both fighters. This is a prime opportunity to end things, but to come from the brink like that? What a comeback! Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Who's going to start things off? Medium kick. G-right kick for a mix-up. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 holding on to that. They can't squander this punish counter.
What the fuck was that, bro, yeah? He fell on the ground. I don't understand how.
Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
I'm just gonna go for the super, bro.
Has the draw critical. What's gonna happen, KO? Player 2 took no time to finish.
Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be
Let's
made.
see if we can get into Diamond, huh?
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Good anti-air. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Handily escapes the throw. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop it. Player 2 chases them down. Saw that jump in coming from a mile away and parries it perfectly. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Sees it coming and blocks it out. From up above, reads their mind and texts a throw. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? That drive impact doesn't get through. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They've got the meter for a drive impact. Grabs them. Taking stuff. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Burnout activates. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Overdrive Hadouken. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Reaches out with the lightning kick. Got their eye on the air. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Goes for the rush. Jumps in. Breaks the block with a throw. What'll happen? A super art? Player 2 is in a pretty good situation. All in with a rush. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. Drop tap to close it. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Overdrive Hadouken. They hit each other. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Gets the jump in. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. The jump in is denied. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Jumps in. Drive boosted Hadouken. Player 2 drive rushed in there. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Barely blocks the jump in. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Still very early in the round. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. But burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to tank. Knockdown and... Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. What's the next move? Super art on deck for both fighters. Drive rush to keep it going. What'll happen here? Springs forward with the drive rush. The big flex. The broken jaw. Shin Shoryuken.
What's wrong? Get up!
He's got a fireball at that range. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Opens with a jump in. Who's going to steal this win? Overhead. Took him to the throw zone. Big throws. Player 2. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 2 can't use drive anymore. This is gonna hurt. Adds a bit of OD spice there. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? The jump in is denied. Wall splat into the guard frame. Ooh, what a smart blow. Are they going to be able to come the anti-air in this clutch? A jump? Curls them from above. A wheel all in with a rush. Player 2, the shot pays off.
Oh my days.
I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but
I'm done. I'm playing Overwatch. Jeez. How long have I been streaming though?